All right, guys. So a buddy of mine at work taught me that there's more to work. There's more to life than just work. And this film is prime example of that. It is called The Paper. Came out in 1994, rated R. It's an hour and 52 minutes. It was directed by Ron Howard. Now, if anybody knows Ron Howard, you know that his films are excellent. He has the perfect cast. The plot is just to die for. And it's crazy to think that he was essentially the co-star of Happy Days. I say co-star because, let's be honest, the Fonz took it over. But anyway, so the whole film is obviously centered around a paper. But more specifically, it's centered around Henry Hackett. Now, Henry has a wife that is 9 months pregnant, but he's so focused on this paper that he doesn't have time to focus on her. You know, he wants to make it excellent and beat out all the other papers in New York. But, however, at the same token, you know, his bosses, Bernie and Alicia, don't even have close, any motivation or any, dedication to the paper that he does. So the whole film, we're watching Henry try to juggle a paper essentially that he doesn't own, but he runs it as if he does. While trying to balance a pregnant wife. Now, the film is funny. It's energetic. It's exactly what a Michael Keaton film is. You know, there's even little hints of his Beetlejuice attitude in it. That's actually what drew me to watch it, because I found it on a Facebook reel. And I was like, alright, so I'm definite, there's no question, I need to watch it, good or bad. And honestly, with the star-studded cast that it does have, the film is done very well. You know, it's one of those films that you just put on to pass the time by. And it's not because it's a bad film, it's just because, you know, there's no real plot to it, just besides the lesson that we learn that work will always be there, but your loved ones won't be. And I feel like this film really, you know, edged that more into my brain than my buddy Johnny has. But it was a great film. IMDb gave it a 6.7 out of 10. I give it a 3 out of 5, just because, like I said, it doesn't, I don't know. I feel like it could have been more. There is no place to stream it. So give it a watch when you find it, or if you've seen it before, let me know what you think.